got Big Alex in the house. Big Alex in the house. Been a patient for about 4 or 5 months now. What'd you come in for?
Lower back pain. Every time I laid down, it would just shoot right up my back. It took me half hour to get comfortable until I could fall asleep. Affected the way I worked out, squatting, deadlifting, the way I like to golf, so it affected the way I swung my club, the way I sat at work, and it was just uncomfortable pain throughout the day, no matter what activity I did.
So what we found out, he was a little imbalanced in his low back and his sacrum. We gave him a lot of back chain dominant exercises and stretches. Taught him a lot about like hip hinging and getting nice and long and flexible through the low back. How's it helped you out?
Well, the biggest difference is I can lay down on any kind of surface, no back pain at all. I've learned how to work out the right way, and I get sore, but it's never uncomfortable pain, and I have way more movement in my hips and my lower back than I have ever had.
Cool. Yeah, good work. So he's implemented the at-home exercises. We started off seeing Alex about twice a week for probably 2-3 weeks, then we cut him back to once a week, right? And that's a really standard treatment plan in our office here, where we'll start off twice a week for 2 to 4, depending on how bad you are, then we'll cut you back. We see Alex like once every 4, 5, 6 weeks now. Generally pain-free?
Yeah.
All the time?
All pretty much pain-free all the time.
We still harp on him to do the at-home recommended exercises. Every appointment in here, we still give him 1 or 2 little tips and tricks to take home and tie into his golf game. We've given him some golf care warm-up, some rotation, a lot of rotation work to really get the spine to move well. So let's get started with the treatment. Have a seat for me. You guys will see Alex has got really awesome posture. As we've said in some of the other previous videos, not a ton of neck tension. We all get a little bit of stress up in the traps, but overall the traps are pretty calmed down and relaxed, right? Alex, both of his glenohumeral joints are pumping really well. You guys will see how my hand pulls back this glenohumeral joint, and really we get a lot of nice mobility right through both sides, okay? So we're gonna do just general hypervolt treatment to the shoulders, a little bit on the neck. We'll do a little muscle work on the neck, and we'll probably talk about some finger stretches to just kind of boost up his back chain a little bit more today. We'll see how his legs flex, his knees flex, and his hips move, and then we'll get him adjusted. What are we golfing these days?
Probably 4.
4 this month?
4 a week.
4 a week? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah, 4 a week this month. Yeah. I think last month, what? 2, 3, you've been nailing it, huh?
I try to get 18 in every Saturday and Sunday, and then try to get out twice a week, like to do 9 after work.
How you been hitting?
I can't putt, so not great.
Golf's a tough game.
Yeah.
Gotta practice, right?
But the distance is getting better, and it's getting straighter.
Nice. Power drives.
Mm-hmm.
Short game's tough.
Yeah.
And driving range once or twice a week?
Not really. I golf so much that I don't have the time to get out in the driving range.
Yeah. But this is like a new love for you, right?
It is. A little passion project on the side.
Passion project. Busy with work and then passion golf on the side, right?
Yep.
Still finding time, how many days a week for some gym workouts?
I make it to like the gym to weightlift like 3 times a week, and then I try to ride my Peloton like 5 times.
Nice. 5 days a week on the Peloton?
Yeah.
Been loving it?
I do. I hate cardio, but the classes are so interactive that it's a lot easier for me to get through them.
What's the class, 30 to 60?
I do the 45-minute ones.
Yeah. In the morning or after work?
After work. Usually, I probably shouldn't do it this way, but I do it about an hour before bed. But I'm still able to go to sleep, so
that's perfect.
It's working.
You know what? Everybody's a little different. Some people work out and they feel ramped up for like 3 hours after.
Yeah.
Me, I can go for probably a 5-mile run and go home, shower, and crash right after.
Yeah.
Same things with eating too. Everybody eats at different times. And some people can't eat late at night. Some people can. So
yeah.
Figure out where your body likes it and just do it.
Exactly.
How's the swing been feeling? Pretty fluid?
Yeah, the exercises with the hips, I have a lot more rotation when I'm coming back, and that's why, like, I know I have the distance in me, I just wasn't turning my hips enough, but because of the exercises, it's been so much easier.
So much. Look down for me. So we're doing a little soft tissue treatment up on Alex's neck. And not too much. A little bit up on like his C1, C2 up here. Little tightness, but nothing major at all. We'll talk a little bit about, after we work on his neck here, just some cervical spine, lateral neck stretching that he's been working on. But really, as you guys have seen in some videos, we talk about coiling. So let's squeeze down here, big guy. Lower that left shoulder down. Pull that head over to the right side. So one of the things we want to do throughout the day, Alex works on a computer pretty much all day. Yeah, pretty much all day. So a lot of the time we'll get, neck tension, shoulder tension, stuff like that. So we want to create this nice curvature, this nice lateral curvature in the spine, where he's anchoring his left lat down. That's causing his spine to just kind of twist over to the left side a little bit. And then he's pulling that neck over to the right side, and he can feel just a nice gradual little stretch through the left side of the lateral neck. The SCM stretches a little bit, the levator scapula, some of the scalene muscles here. He's anchoring his left shoulder down using his lat, and then he's stretching this neck way big time over to the right side. And this is helping him just passively throughout the day to very easily decompress the cervical spine, stretch out the brachial plexus and some of the nerve roots that exit out of the left side of the cervical spine. And it'll really help to reduce tension in the left shoulder, the left arm. And then it also makes a little bit more apparent, he's got just a very little, is that little tender up there? Mm-hmm. Little tenderness on like his C2, C3 joint. And that's what we're going to adjust up in the cervical spine today. Look down for me. Very, very minimal bit of tension build up in that C2, C3 joint. All right, back to center. Look down for me. You guys will see what I started to, really how I like to treat with the cervical spine is get a little bit of back and forth, up to down movement. Now we'll see his right side neck. Let's move this over, tilt that head. You guys will see how this pops out a little bit more on this right side neck. So this lateral line of upper trapezius, scalene tension that kind of comes down into this right AC joint. And he's a little more taut on this right side than the left side. Taut, T-A-U-T, like just tight. We're going to continue working this right shoulder blade depression. He's going to pull that head over to the left side, maybe turn to the right a little bit. And you see how that feels, how that pulls way up here into this upper cervical spine? Mm-hmm. Let's lean into that right shoulder more and then pull the head to the left a little more. So this is one of the simple drills that he can implement, throughout the day to really help to reduce neck tension and improve the overall health of the neck, improving circulation, arterial blood flow, oxygen up into the brain, and reducing this mega tight right side upper trapezius fiber that, fortunately, he doesn't have a lot of neck compression, no headaches, no neck pain, anything like that. Look down. We are going to do a little muscle stripping up and down the lateral side. Down. Perfect. All right, beast. Left arm up. Shoulder down. Beautiful packed shoulder, soft neck. Stretch your head over to the right for me, Alex. Push forward through your left elbow. And back down gently. Right arm up. Right shoulder down. Stretch your head over to the left. Push through your right elbow. And this is just a nice packed shoulder. Serratus, lat, tricep, back chain, stretch. Helps him open up his neck a little bit. As we pack the shoulder way back, it allows us to get a lot of power out of the lats and the triceps and reduce a lot of the neck tension. All right, let's go face down with me, buddy. Right, so Alex, another really healthy dude, exercises frequently, golfs multiple times a week. Started coming in with some chronic low back pain that was pretty bad originally. I remember when we started working together, we had a lot of revamping of the body to do. He was front chain dominant up at his neck and his shoulders. He had a lot of like rounded kind of postural habit that we had to break. Now you see he holds himself very well. His shoulders are back, his head is up, his posture is beautiful. I'm gonna strip his shoes off, all right? Now we do want to continue to see Alex improve on his toes in, heel out work. And that's where we really just want to work a lot of flexibility. As we've seen in some of the other videos with some of the rocking exercises, we've definitely talked about those with Alex, kind of dropping down and sitting down on the knees. We do want to see continued improvement in his flexibility to get his heel way up out here close to his butt. I like to try ultimately to get the inner arch of the foot to kind of like lay right here on the outside of the glute. Push into my hand for me, big guy. Stop. Push. Stop. Push. Stop. Push. Hold right here. Push, push, push. Stop. Push. Stop. Push. And stop. Good, back down for you. Sometimes just relax here. Good. Sometimes we like to adjust the toes down. We'll still check them in that up position as well. And up here, right here. Good. A little more flexible in the left knee. Push for me. Stop. Push. Stop. Push. Stop. Push. Stop. Awesome, dude. Relax down for me. All right, so we check heel length. We check hip length. Everything's looking pretty good. Little short on the left side, but nothing that's super significant. We'll get his low back adjusted. We are going to start with a little bit of hip treatment up around the iliac crest. Overall good summer though, man?
Oh yeah, I can't complain.
Feeling decent, right?
Feeling great, getting outside a lot.
Sunshine?
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin D?
Yes, sir.
Last conversation I had with one of the dudes was talking a little bit about training.
Mm-hmm.
When and why did you start training? Exercising, fitness, how did you get into it?
My dad, he used to drag me to the gym at 5 a.m. every morning.
Dad used to drag him to the gym at 5 a.m. My dad did not do that.
And I hated it. And then when I got to college and I wasn't with him anymore, I fell in love with it. And I don't know why, but it's just, it brings me peace. And I don't really care about being big or strong. I just want my body to be able to do what it needs to do so that I can enjoy my life.
Which this year it's been golf.
Correct.
And that's been super enjoyable, right?
Yeah, I love it.
But over the winter time, calm down with the golf, hit the weights a little more, get back into the gym a little bit.
Exactly.
Yep. Peloton is new to you as well?
Yes.
So I think over COVID we've seen a lot of people like branch out and like try new things, right? The recreational The recreational world, I mean, obviously like Dick's and all the sporting goods stores been like crazy sold out of like kayaks and all kinds of stuff because so many people picked up outside extracurricular activities, which is awesome.
Right.
But I will say with golf, as we tell all of our golfers, 70 to 100 plus swings in one pattern, and he knows it, he's felt it as he's swung and swung and swung, how important it is to develop that bilateral symmetry by doing some rehab at home, whether it's some rocking positions, some hip hinging, which we know he's been nailing, to prevent too much bad occurrence of improper movement. Breath in for me. Exhale out. Whole way down. Good. Good. Breath in. Exhale out. Whole way down. One more. Good. Breath in. Exhale out. Whole way down. Good. There we go. All right, big guy. Head right here. Let's do this right here. Good, man. Face over to the window, right side up. It's a cake, huh? Feeling good these days. Mm-hmm. Breath in. Exhale out. Whole way out. Relax that upper. Other side for me. Right here. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. He knows. His body just falls right into the right position, right? Right into that lumbar side posture. Breath in. And out. Good. Flattening your back for you. Perfect, easy movement, big guy. So a lot of questions we get. Sometimes are bigger dudes harder to adjust than little guys or little girls, and it all depends on your core power. Your core power. If you got a strong core, if you inherently activate your core, relax your foot here. Good. God, almost. Ankle, relax here. Now we do have some ankle work to do with you. Especially on the right side. We said that right knee was a little tighter than the left knee.
Yeah.
Twist both knees open gently. Hold right there, that's good. But you got a little left. How's this right side feel, okay?
Yeah.
How's this left side feel?
Tighter.
A little tighter, right?
Yep.
Twist left knee open a little more. Good, relax for me. All right, bend up here. Good. Your tables are a little slippery. Relax here. Good. All right. All right, big guy. Hands. So Dad got you up 5 a.m.
Yeah, we used to walk to the gym. And then he'd make me do one set of everything he did.
How old were you?
I started at like 9.
Money, bro. Good work. 9 years old?
9 years old.
Wow, that's good habit forming though, man.
Yep.
You gotta be grateful for that.
Bowl of oatmeal and then to the gym.
Yeah, bowl of oatmeal, then to the gym. Hand here. And it just stuck with you. See, I worked on a farm with my dad. So we were up early, we weren't at the gym, but we were still doing manual labor. Still doing, still getting some good habit form, which is good. But look at this dude smile when he talks about it. 5 a.m. up with a bowl of oatmeal. He remembers it forever. His dad formed this wonderful habit of going to the gym and fitness and health, which is so important. It makes me tingle inside. I'm grateful for it, bro. Turn right. Turn left gently. Work. All right, sit up tall. Spin right. That way. Good. Yes, good habits are formed. Cool thing about every day you can form a good habit. Just stretch a little bit. That's what we preach on our channel. Lots of other things to do that are good habit forming. Lots of other things that you can do. All right, good work. Yeah, lots of other things that we can do good habit forming. Definitely daily exercise, definitely daily movement. Alex started off with some low back pain. When I met him, he was a weightlifter, going to the gym, right? Mm-hmm. And then I've seen this dude progress into Peloton and now golf this summer. So increasing his extracurricular hobbies, his outdoor work, doing a great job with it.
Yeah.
Let's talk about one exercise that's going to help his ankles and some rotational power. What we're going to do is a wall plank with rotation, okay? So, all right. So one of the drills we're going to go through with Alex is just a nice double bow set wall plank with rotation where we work a drop-in leg and a release leg. What this is going to do, it's going to create tension through the body, and we're going to learn how to spiral or coil over to our drop-in side, and this is all part of the go to training protocol. Drop in side over to the left, the right knee is going to reach up and forward. And now I've got a little, let's listen here. So that's what we're going to teach this dude how to do, which was a nice coil up the right side of my body. My whole spine just adjusted back and open to the right. So straight feet, hands on wall. Now we're not going to hear all those cavitations out of him because we just adjusted Alex, but we do want to teach him at home how to maximize his performance in his training so that ultimately he doesn't need to come see us all the time. He can take care of his spine until he's 100 years old by himself. That's the cool thing. All right, hands on wall. Now this is also going to help his golf game. First thing we're going to do, Alex, line your toes up on right there. Perfect. Now, so Alex, if you want to take a look down at the arches of the foot, and both of these guys collapse. The left actually in this position collapses a little more than the right arch. So first, let's talk about double bow set, Alex, which is double knees open. And now what Alex just did was he created the lateral leg pressure, and this is all part of the go to training system, which is 4-foot lateral foot pressure. We raised his arches gently already, okay? We're putting him in his back chain, which means head up, chest up. And I like to try to get my hands flat on the wall like that. So he'll practice this position at home. Let's just think first, stand up tall too, like double knees open, but tall stand out of your legs. So straighten your knees up super tall, and then double knees open. And then head up, chest up gently, okay? So this is a beautiful back chain position for him to practice resting in. It's great to do in the shower for a little bit. It activates your back chain, it activates your calves, your legs, your hamstrings. But now we're gonna put him into a little bit of a coil where we're gonna say, let's twist left. Let's drive left knee open. Let's think, reach this right knee straight forward. Yep, like that. Use this left foot to twist over to the left for me. Try to feel your left knee roll out, and now pack your left hip back. Yes, like that, bro. See how that feels like that? You're gonna take a deep breath in. You're gonna think flat, soft hands, head up, chest up. You're gonna think guide over to the left a little bit. Get that nice big coil in this left side. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Think reach that right knee forward, twist this left hip backward. What he's doing right now, guys, is torquing this low back and putting it, creating a ton of potential energy up here in his left low back, his left flat, and his left hip. Now let's go back to center. And now let's drop in over to the right leg. For the drop in over to the right leg, perfect. We're gonna pull the right knee open. We're gonna twist over to the right a little bit. You guys can see how he's got a little bit of a weakness in his left release. Feel how that left foot starts to shake a little bit there, homie? Mm-hmm. Reach that left knee forward and raise this left heel up a little bit more. And you guys will see what we're building here is a lot of this like lateral calf and beautiful back chain strength. Twist over to the right, use that right foot to guide, 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 guide. Keep that left knee forward. Good. Come on, get that left heel up a little higher. Feel that left leg work big time, homie. Pull this right knee back. Feel how this side's a little more challenging for you to work into.
Oh,
this is called your right hip pack. This is your right drop-in side. This is your left release side. Let's transition back to left drop-in now. You guys can see how he's getting a killer foot workout right here. And we've already activated his central nervous system, and now he's starting to just tap into his deep core. The better your core is, the more functional and mobile your low back and all your body will be. We're already tapping in deep core. Good, you okay here?
Yeah.
Right knee forward, right heel up and out a little more like this, bro. And now use that left foot push back into it. So we really got to stimulate this left leg. We said off the get-go his left arch was a little more collapsed than his right arch. Come back to center, dude. Let's just rest right here. Double knees open. And nice chest up, head up right here. Cool? Mm-hmm. So this is your rest position. I want you to let's just gently think. Little baby left twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little baby right twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little baby left twist, right knee forward, straight forward. Correct. And we are softly activating this right drop or the right release position. Now right drop in, left release, left knee straight forward. Don't collapse that left ankle. That's his weak spot right there. See how this feels, dude? Mm-hmm. You're going to be able to take this home, start drilling this for 5 to 10 minutes. It's going to make your lower extremity just mega powerful. Cool? Yep. Back to center. Let's put both heels down, both knees open now. Let's squat down deep into it. Just like that. Hold right there. And we want to just turn those feet in a little more now, double knees open. So that's where I want you to work your ankle mobility at. Do you see how that feels like that? Mm-hmm. Kind of like jams up the ankles a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's raise both heels up gently. Pull both knees open real gently. Hold right there. You guys can see as soon as we get him into his double bow set with strong plantar fascia, how we start to activate the core, we tap into his central nervous system, and he starts to just activate a lot of muscles that he's currently not utilizing in golf or fitness, or he's not that he's not utilizing them, he's just not strengthening them the way that we want, improving the strength of them. Double knees open, double heels up. Watch this. Boom. Now, we're really tapping into that central nervous system. Head up, chest up, flat low back. Double knees open, double heels up. Double heels up a little more. Right there. Squat down. Boom, right there. Double heels up. Yeah, there we go. Double knees open. All right. Alex is going to work on some of this stuff at home. This is a 5-minute workout. Beautiful strength for the lower body. Take a break. And then we're going to work into that coiling aspect as well, which is like a little left twist and a little right twist. Okay? When we get strong down in our coiling patterns, we can really start to drive the ball and become much more fluid with the club as we lock everything down into the ground and pattern those movements. Cool?
Yep.
Great adjustment today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something. Stay tuned for more videos.